Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Tobias and today we're going to see 3 Mordor siege bows fire at a Minas Tirith warband consisting only of Minas Tirith warriors and 1 captain. Let's see how it goes. So first of the 2 armies, we've got the siege bows over here, 3 crew each. One of the crew members is a siege veteran and they've got 1 point of might to adjust the scatter or to roll hit or to wound hit if they want to. And we've got a Minas Tirith warband over here with 12 models in the warband, 6 with the sword and shield, and 6 with the spear and shield, and 1 captain. They've just shy of 18 inches away. They just moved, so the warbows or siege bows have got 3 rounds to shoot at the warband. Let's see how it goes. So for the first round of shooting, they just moved, and now the siege bows are going to fire. Each of them have got a strength of 9, and they've got and the warriors from Minas Tirith, because they are together like they are in base contact with a minimum of 3 models. They have got the shield wall special rule, so they have a defense of 7, and the captain has a defense of 8. The first mortar bow is going to fire a siege bow. It's on a 5+ to hit, nothing, a 2, and the next one a 5, so it hits. And now we're going to have to roll for the scatter. It's yeah, I'm sorry, I nominated this target from the beginning, and it's a slight deviation, and the Minas Tirith warband is just going to let it be the same model. So they're going to fire at this model, and they are wounding on 3s. It's a 1, so no wound. The last one firing at this model over here. It's not hitting. I'm going to spend 1 point of might to make that one hit. And now on the scatter chart, it misses. Of course it does. So that was the first round of shooting. Let's see the next one. They're just going to move 6 inches towards the siege bows, and we have the second round of shooting. And now for the second round of shooting. So the warband has moved 6 inches towards the siege bows, and now we're going to fire again. So this siege bow is going to fire into this model here, and maybe the next one. So it hits on a 5. Now we just see if it's going to, of course, a 1. So it misses, but we can adjust it with a might, point of might here. So it's a 2. It's a slight deviation, and the Minas Tirith player is going to nominate the same model. So 3s to wound on this model, a definite kill, and now it's flung backwards 3 inches, so it's going through this poor guy also, but he's dead. He's going to hit that one too. He's going to need, it's a strength 6 hit for the models next in line, and that's going to be a 5 to wound. A 5 to wound, and that's a 3. So he's going to be knocked prone, but nothing else. So the next mortar siege bow, no hit, but we just spent 1 point of might to make that a hit, and it's still this one here with the yellow hair. It's a 2, a slight deviation, but we just nominate the same. So needing 3s to wound, no wound on this one. So we fire the next bow, the last one, it's no hit. So that was the second round of firing, so 1 warrior of Minas Tirith down. They move 6 inches, and we have the last round of shooting. And now for the third round of shooting, they just moved 6 inches, and I forgot an additional rule. So even though he wasn't killed this model last turn, he still was flung d6 inches away. That was 4 inches away, knocked prone, and he passed over this model, which was not killed because we needed a 5 to wound, and it only landed on a 1. So they were both knocked prone, but even though that initial model isn't killed, they still have to pass over and be flung away from the siege bow. So let's have the third round of shooting. So this siege bow into this model here. No hits. The next one into, let's just say this model. And no hit, of course. And this one into this model. And no hit, of course. So it's pretty hard to hit when it's a 5+ for the crew member shooting value. So only one warrior killed and some not prone. But yeah, that was it for this little fight with 3 Mordor siege bows and a Minas Tirith warband. So not so many casualties as one maybe could have wished for if one was the Mordor player. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.